on the radio. Got a very interesting artist hanging out with us right now. Brand new to your scene. Maybe you know him. You know, if you don't though, you definitely need to look more into GLC. How you been, man?
Man, I've been too blessed to be stressed, too anointed to be disappointed. The church is on the move, and the Israel ain't doing nothing but resuming. Church.
You know what I noticed about you off top is that it's a depth to you and your music already. You know what I mean?
Man.
I just get that feeling. I mean, you can tell if I'm right or am I wrong. You know what I mean?
Man, I stand beside your theory. This is what's happening. Church.
So, to anybody who may not know you, describe yourself and your music.
Well, myself, I am GLC. I'm the gangster legendary crisis. I grew up on the south side of Chicago. Lost my old man at 8 months. Lost my mom at 12. Diagnosed with diabetes at 14. Messed around and had to get resuscitated, but I'm here, you know. And I grew up in the street organization. I was featured on American Gangster, on the Larry Hoover version of American Gangster, on that episode on BET. You know, grew up through a lot of hardships and things that would have a person fold or bend, but at the end of the day, I did not become a product of my environment. I'm doing everything I got to do wholeheartedly to make my environment a product of me. Church.
How old were you when you first started getting serious about this? Or when did you first start getting serious about this?
Well, man, when I saw Slick Rick and a children's story video, when he was like in the bed with them two girls and they called him Uncle Ricky, I was like, man, I want in. I wanted to pimp too.
You got to share. You got to share that.
Hey, man, you know what? That was just a concept that I could embrace. You know, I was young, and at the end of the day, just that idea had my mind sprung. Church.
All right. So you said you lost your parents at an early age.
True story.
How has that affected your music?
Well, more so than just my music, it really affected my life to the point where anything that is the worst, it has already happened. So, man, I keep a positive demeanor. And my music is very insightful because it tells stories of love, life, loyalty, growth and development, and getting from point A to point B, just constantly advancing, you know. From the early days when I sat back and I watched the hustlers getting the paper and I wanted to emulate them, to the fact that I actually became them because of my love for material possessions and my love for women. My love just to, you know, have honor and respect and power and dignity. So at the end of the day, man, you will hear a lot of wisdom and OG knowledge, wisdom, and understanding throughout my music. Sprinkle with a little bit of pepper as well.
The name of this project is Love, Life, and Loyalty. What was your motivation behind this? Like when you actually see this finished?
Yeah.
I know a lot of hard work went into this.
Definitely,
When
man.
you first held the finished product in your hand, how did you feel?
Well, I felt honored, I felt great, and I felt a sense of accomplishment. But at the end of the day, that accomplishment there is only the beginning, you know, because it's a moment of, you know, when you get your CDs pressed up, you get them in stores, that's the beginning. Now you got to sell them. Now you got to move
the merchandise.
Yeah, so when I saw it, I was like, man, thank you, God, and thank you for not putting more on me than what I can handle. But, you know, they say that you can speak things into existence, and that was me speaking into existence, but I also had to do the work that came behind the words.
Right. What's behind the title of Love, Life, Loyalty?
Well, what's behind the title is the fact that, you know, I have love. Love lives within, and I have love for, you know, rapping, love for women, love for my city, love for the youth, love for people that's just trying to grow and develop and establish themselves in life. So the love that I have is so powerful that it was able to give it life. It was able to have a CD in your hand. Now it's alive.